Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I am so excited for today's video. We're gonna be doing a full face of first impressions. And I wore this look a few days ago on my Instagram stories and you guys were asking for a tutorial. So I pulled together a lot of new products and recreated the look with like Drugstore and some high-end products. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll make sure to link everything in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And if you wanna see how I got this look, if you want to see how I got this look and just try out a lot of new products, then let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm filming a little bit earlier in the day because we're gonna go see a house later this afternoon, which I'm so excited about, but I'm also super excited to try out all of these products. So let's go ahead and jump in. I already did my skincare, so I'm gonna prime my skin. I'm using this Jouer Anti-Aging Moisture Primer. It says it's hydrating antioxidant treatment. So I am going to take just a pea size and apply this directly on my T-zone. I have a little bit of redness right now on my skin, and I think that's because of the pregnancy, because honestly, it's been there for so long and it just won't go away. This is my first time using this product, so I don't want to go in with a heavy hand. And first impression on the primer, it feels nice and soft. It kind of just made my T-zone really nice and smooth, and I do feel like it's nice and hydrated. So let's go in with foundation. I'm using the Covergirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 foundation. It says it's a 24-hour wear, which I'm so excited about because I have a super long day ahead of me. It's full coverage and it has SPF 18, which is great. So I have 3 shades right here. I want to swatch them to see which one is going to be my shade right now. I'm leaning towards like soft honey or golden natural. Between the 3 shades that I just swatched, I think this one right here will be the best one for me because it has a little bit of a yellow undertone, which is great because I have a lot of yellow and olive in my skin tone. We're gonna go with this one right here, which is golden natural. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this off and apply this directly on my skin. I'm applying it directly on my skin, and I'm gonna use my sponge and just blend this in. Oh, that has really good coverage. Wow. I covered up all of my redness, which is great. I needed that. And I do have like really dark circles right now. So I'm excited for this. Ooh, that looks really good. I'm excited to see how it's gonna look on my full face. But wow, this looks really, really good. Coverage is great. It feels lightweight so far and it's blending so nice on the skin. Let's see what the claims are for this foundation. It says it's a primer, concealer, and foundation in one for a naturally finished, flawless finish, 24-hour wear, sweat-proof, humidity-proof, covers imperfections and evens out skin tone, feels comfortable, lightweight, and breathable on skin, which is everything I need in a foundation. So it's blending really well, and this color looks perfect with the rest of my body, as you can tell. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer in the shade 2N, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this directly under my eyes. And I'm gonna do that technique that's been all over Instagram and TikTok. I've actually been doing it a lot lately and I like it so much more. It kind of gives you the illusion that you have that lifted under eye look and you don't need to use as much product. Concealer looks good, and I just want to say, you guys, this foundation is setting so nice on the skin. I feel like it gave me a beautiful natural finish. So let's go in and set my skin. I'm gonna use a new product, which I'm so excited about because I'm always on the hunt for a pressed powder from the drugstore. This is the Covergirl Simply Ageless Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder. It has hyaluronic acid plus vitamin C complex, which is great for your skin. It's gonna help hydrate and keep your skin fresh for the rest of the day. And on the back it says it's a non-drying pressed powder that does not settle into fine lines and wrinkles, makes your skin look fresh and more youthful, instantly reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and makes your pores less visible. I am so down for that. And it says it's lightly mattifying, no caking, no flaking. I'm gonna use my powder brush And I'm gonna dip it directly into the compact, and I am going to just apply this directly on my skin. So first impression, feels really lightweight. I love how it's not changing the texture or the feeling of the foundation that I have on. It's just nicely setting everything and giving me that really nice soft finish. The powder just set my face so beautiful. I feel like it kind of gave me an airbrush finish. Really soft and natural. It didn't change the texture or the feeling of the foundation that I have on. And I feel like it does have that nice soft matte finish, which is great. So love, love, love. Pretty sure I'm gonna be using this on repeat. So I'll link it in the description box below if you guys are interested in checking it out. So let's go in and do our brows. So I just got a whole bunch of spoolies from Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below. And I use them every time I am using this product. As you can tell, I've gone through it quite a bit because I really like it, especially for my everyday looks. And then I'll just go ahead and like brush them upwards. That looks pretty good. You do need to give it about a minute or two so it can fully set your brows. So we'll come back and finish the brows in just a bit. I'm gonna go in and do my eye makeup. I am so excited about this palette. I feel like it kind of looks like I already have eyeshadow, but I promise I don't. That's just like the natural color of my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario Master Matte. I love, love, love this palette. It's still relatively new to me, so I wanted to feature it in today's video. I also just got in the new brushes by Sigma. This is the Deluxe Blending Eye Brush Set. And we have all their new brushes. Instead of eye primer, I'm gonna go in with concealer and just apply this on my eyelids so it can work as a base for me. And just blend this in with my sponge. I went to my phone to do one thing, ended up doing like a million other things, but I wanted to pull up this picture of this makeup that I did the other day, and I got so many requests on my Instagram to recreate it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for today. Let me just pull it up. Green, but it's basically that graphic liner that's been really trendy on Instagram and TikTok. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna recreate that look. It's super easy. I'm gonna get started with this gorgeous shade right here, and I'm using the Sigma E49 brush, and I'm gonna work this on my crease. And what I've been doing a lot lately is I've been bringing these warmer, like brown tones all the way to the corner of my nose, so it blends a lot better with my contour. I'm going in with this lighter neutral shade, and I'm using the Sigma E27, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over my lid and bring it up to my crease to blend with that warm shade that I just used. One thing that I really like about these shadows is that they're so blendable and so easy to work with. So whether you're a pro or you're a beginner, I feel like they're gonna be really easy to use. Let's go in and do the eyeliner. I'm gonna use this new product by Covergirl. It's the Perfect Point Plus Liquid Liner. It doesn't tug, smudge, flake, or fade, which is amazing, especially when I'm doing those graphic lines. I really want it to stay in place for the rest of the day. It has a nice felt tip, which is great to do those graphic lines that we're about to go in and do. So I'm gonna start off with the upper lash. I'm gonna do a line really close to my lashes. This angled brush, and I'm gonna take a dark brown, and I'm basically gonna outline wherever I wanna do that graphic liner. I just wanna make sure I get it right and it's not too high. And I'm gonna connect it to the tail of my eyeliner and bring it maybe 3/4 in to my eyelid, just like that. I'm gonna give it a second for it to dry down, and I'm gonna go in and apply my mascara. I'm using the Covergirl Lash Blast Clean Volume Mascara, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my upper and lower lashes. For lashes today, I'm gonna go in with these baddie lashes. I've worn them so many times, and they still look so good. These are actually the She Cute. I'll link them in the description box below, but I'm gonna pop them on, and I will be right back. I'm using the Huda Beauty Bomb Brows in the shade 8 Soft Black out just a tiny bit, because I feel like if you bring it out too much, it can kind of snap. So you want to avoid that. I'm going to do feather-like strokes starting on the inner parts of my brows and working it towards my tail. So I'm just gonna make my brows look a lot fuller and natural with this pencil. So as you can tell, I have a lot of gaps. I'm just gonna fill them in, nothing too dramatic. Here's the before and here's the after with the Huda Beauty pencil. I love, love, love it. As you can tell, it looks a lot more fuller, but it still gives me those soap brows that I really like and I'm into at the moment. Let's go back in with the Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder. And I'm gonna take a smaller brush now and I'm gonna apply this directly under my eyes to pretty much just clean that up and make sure that it's nice and set for the rest of the day. And I just got in this palette, so I really wanna use it for today, especially because of the blushes. I mean, oh, they're just calling my name. So I am going to take the bronzer shade and I'm gonna apply this on the outer parts of my face to basically just define it. I don't wanna do any heavy contouring today. I kinda just wanna bronze up my skin and add a little bit of definition. So I'm using my Sigma Large F40 brush. And I'm just going to apply this on my cheekbones, a little bit on the sides of my forehead. And to hide that double chin that we have going on, I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzer on my jawline. And I'm gonna use this brush by Veramona, one of my favorites, to contour my nose. And I am going to connect it with that eyeshadow that we applied on my crease and just bring it down to the sides of my nose. I'm gonna get that excess product off the brush. I'm gonna go back in and just blend that in. And just to make sure that we don't have any harsh lines, I'm gonna go back in with the Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder, and I'm taking a smaller brush. So this is going to help it look a lot more natural and not as harsh and defined. And it's also going to help the contour show up so pretty in pictures and on camera if you're filming. Because no look of mine is ever complete without some blush, I am going to take another brush. This is the Sigma F60. I'm gonna take this blush right here and we're gonna apply this directly on the cheeks. I love how it has a very subtle glow as well. This is one of my go-to liners when I'm doing a nude lip. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Bombshell. I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips using this shade. I'm so excited to use this today because it says it has a 24-hour wear, which, like I said, I'm gonna be out and about all day and I'm gonna be wearing my mask, so I want something that's gonna stay on my lips for the rest of the day. This is the Covergirl Outlast All Day New Neutrals, and I'm using the shade Ripe Peach. It looks like the lipstick is set and it did not transfer at all, which is great. Look at that. I feel like it's gonna hold up really well throughout the day, especially wearing a mask. But this is the final look. What do you guys think? I am loving the naked under eye. I don't really want to add any eyeshadow or eyeliner. I just feel like it makes my eyes look a lot more open and awake and a lot bigger. So I'm gonna leave them just like that. I had so much fun trying out all of these new products. I think I'm gonna do another one next week because I have so many new products that just arrived and I've been like dying to just get into. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you again to Covergirl for teaming up with me on today's video. I'll make sure to link all of the products I used in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. And I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Bye.